So here's the story I didn't want to type. I had a neurologist down at the Harbor UCLA clinic. Last thing he said to me is that he wanted to get an LP for me, a lumbar puncture, and that he was also going to refer me over to endocrinology because apparently you have to be referred. You can't just go. He then essentially moved on, went somewhere else. I didn't know he was leaving, and he neglected to pass my information on to another doctor. Never set me up with another appointment. So I called to try and get my own, and what did they tell me? January. So I go back to the other clinic, the one in Venice that I go to, and I saw another doctor there, and he agreed. He goes, yeah, you got to get an LP. We need to do this. So he writes me an order for an LP and sends me down to the emergency room in Harbor. I'm there for 6 hours before they basically tell me, hey, listen, we can't do this for you right now. You know, we can make you an appointment for urgent care tomorrow morning, 8 a.m., and they can do it. So I go, great, I'll do that. And then when I got there today and they finally got me in front of a doctor, the doctor just essentially flat out said, nope. Doctor's order in hand. Nope, can't do anything for you. And said, but my doctor sent me here to do this to get the LP. They just flat out said, no, we won't help you. And when I asked about calling the endocrinology clinic and the neurology clinic to just try and get me in maybe a little sooner based on my particular situation, he said, nope. The guy looks at me and he says, no, we can't do that because only the people on the other end, the schedulers over at the clinics, they are the ones that are going to determine if it's important enough to put a rush on it. So the people that have never met me, know nothing about my case, know nothing about what's going on, they're the ones who are going to judge. It's crap. It's just this miserable experience of just getting bumped from one department to the next. And the thing that just pisses me off the most is the idea that this is the healthcare system. You'd never imagine it was this bad. It's dehumanizing. They treat you like crap. They're just shuffling you from one department to the next. There's no effing accountability for anybody. There's no system set in place for them to care about what's going on with. They take no responsibility. All they can do is turf you to the next department. They don't tell us anything. You go in there and they just say, take a number, sit down, and then you're waiting. You don't even know what you're waiting for half the time. It's insane. This entire thing is effing insane. The doctor walked out on me because he just didn't feel like going that extra mile for me. I'm sorry, that's all there is to it. All I kept thinking was, I'm not supposed to be here. You know, I don't belong here. This isn't right. This is a horrible thing that I have to go through it this way. I just want to get better. I can't advocate for myself when I'm there. I feel like hell. I mean, even right now, I'm having trouble breathing because I got this new pain on my side I'm not thrilled about. It's unreal. Unreal.